Good evening, happy Friday, and welcome to Moscato Stadium, home of the Oliver Ames Tigers. And we're about to start freshman football, Oliver Ames versus the North Attleboro Red Rockets. Rocketeers or Red Rockets? Okay. I dated someone from North Attleboro. I try to forget everything about it.
Games have been right here. Same thing.
Yeah. The Easton freshmen will receive. The North Attleboro Red Rocketeers will be kicking off. They'll be kicking left to right. Back to receive for Easton is number 11, George Mather, and number 7, Brian Silva. Number 29, Jordan Paradis for North Attleboro, set the kick. And we're underway. Ball is fielded by George Mather, who breaks it through the middle. Who breaks it? He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, George Mather. And the Easton freshmen get on the board first.
I thought it was going to be a disaster.
Can't start any better than that. That's the first yicket. How was that one, Mike?
Jack Foley, the old official out there, really only has one arm.
Oh, really?
His left arm is just limp. Used to do semi-pro games with him.
Easton is lining up for the two-point conversion. And there's a flag on the play. North Attleboro offsides. If you're going to be offsides, this is the place to do it. Harry Leventhal goes up to the ball. Easton lines up again for the two-point conversion. Wildcat formation. Oh, George Mather gets behind the center. Hand off to Brian Silver, and the two-point conversion is successful. Quick score for Easton. 9:49 left in the first quarter. Took them 11 seconds. Easton is on the board. 8-0 over North Attleboro. Easton's lined up for the kickoff. George Mather's back. He'll do the kicking. Number 23, Chamberlain Guthrie. And number 36, Giovanni Rivera, to receive for North Attleboro. And here's the kick. Taken by number 36. And immediately tackled by number 7, Brian Silva. North Attleboro will start. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. North Attleboro going left to right here. Shotgun formation. Handoff to number 23. He cuts left. Breaks one tackle and pushed out of bounds. Just over the 40-yard line. Chamberlain Guthrie for a 10-plus yard run.
Coach, get the T on the field.
They're giving me two different signals. I knew. So,
First and 10 at North Attleboro's 40-yard line. Ball is snapped, handoff. Over the middle, immediately tackled by number 75, Freddie Hackadim, and number 51, Harry Leventhal, after a 3-yard pickup. North Attleboro coming up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. 23 in motion. 29 quarterback keeps it, breaks it over midfield. Tackled at the 44-yard line of Easton. Number 29, Jordan Paradis for North Attleboro with a good run after the fake handoff. North Attleboro's 1st and 10 at the Easton 44-yard line. The Red Rocketeers are up to the line. Jordan takes the snap, hands it off to number 23. He breaks it right. Tackled by Brian Silva, number 7 for Easton Tigers, but not after he picks up 5 yards. That will leave it 2nd down and 5 yards to go for North Attleboro. Red Rocketeers up to the line. 23 in motion. Fake inside handoff. Number 29, quarterback keeps it. He breaks it over the middle. And he's tackled by number 18, Daniel Casey for Easton. But not before he gets a 1st down and marches down to the Easton 26-yard line. The clock is running, 7 minutes, 15 seconds in the 1st quarter. North Attleboro Red Rocketeers are marching down the field. 1st and 10, Easton's 26-yard line. Red Rocketeers up to the line. Number 23 in motion. Hands off to number 37 for the Red Rocketeers. And he breaks it into the end zone. Touchdown for the Red Rocketeers. Harrison Gagney with a nice 26-yard run. Red Rocketeers are lined up, going for a 2-point conversion. '29 keeper, quarterback keeper, and he breaks it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Score is 8 for North Attleboro Red Rocketeers and 8 for the home team, Oliver Ames Freshman Tigers. Jordan Paradis has his line up, ready to kick off. And the kick is kicked out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds. It's a, it's like a,
Illegal procedure or something like that.
well, that'll be the signal.
Okay.
Now they're gonna take the 5 yards.
Okay. So that kick went out of bounds. Flag was thrown on it. Easton has chosen to take the 5-yard penalty.
Technically, it's a free kick out of bounds.
Okay. Again, Paradis has put the ball down on the tee. Here's the kick. Little roller up the middle. Picked up by George Mather. He breaks it across the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, George Mather again. 2 kickoff returns by George Mather, but there is a flag on the play.
This has been a lot of that already. This is gonna be a return, so. It's a talking back.
Yeah, I can see his left eye.
Yeah, it just hangs. And then
Yeah.
you have to, when we used to be in hockey, the umpire in the game would have to help him to shoot.
Is that what it was? He just signaled it. It had to be for celebration.
I missed, no, that wouldn't have been from there. It had to be blocking. They're going from the spot where they threw the flag, so it's either walking back or.
There's a flag? Yeah. Give it Tom. What's that?
No, you could be right. I didn't see this,
Really?
cause that's a spot foul too, so.
So the flag on the play was against Easton, and it's a spot foul, so brings the ball back to the 31-yard line.
I wish I saw the signal.
Like this.
Jack doesn't give the best signals. He's only one line.
Yeah, he went like this with his hand. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
Easton's up to the line. Mather takes the snap, handoff to number 7, Brian Silva, who's brought down at the 30-yard line. Second down in Easton. Second down for Easton. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Jury 10 penalty, 6 points off the board that they probably won't get back.
Harry Leventhal up to the line. Shotgun formation for Easton. Brian Silva takes the snap. Handoff to George Mather, who runs right. Cuts back left and is met at the 27-yard line. That will bring up third down for Easton. Brian Silva brings the play in. Big Harry Leventhal up to the line. Shotgun formation. Leventhal, Silva with the pitch to number 24. Tyler Ingalls, who runs for a couple of yards, but it looks to be just a little short. Fourth and what it looks to be 2 yards to go. Easton's up to the line, shotgun formation again. George Mather takes the snap, runs right. Gets to the outside, 20, 10, touchdown, George Mather. Oliver Ames, freshman, 14. North Attleboro Red Rocketeers, 8.
41.
Don't worry about it, just take your time, and no one's paying attention to it. Easton's going for the 2-point conversion. Mather takes the snap. Avoids 1, avoids 2, avoids 3, avoids 4, avoids 5 tackles, but then gets caught just shy of getting into the end zone. 2-point conversion was no good. So with 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter, Oliver Ames, Tigers 14, North Attleboro Red Rocketeers 8. Oliver Ames kicking off to North Attleboro. They're kicking right to left. Ball is set at the 40-yard line. George Mather, number 11 for Easton, set to kick off. And he boots it. Number 36 takes it at the 16-yard line. Runs up the middle. Breaks to the left. Goes left again. 1 man to beat. 2. Tackled by George Mather, saving a touchdown at the 30-yard line. Good return by Giovanni Rivera. North Attleboro will start at the 31-yard line of Easton with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hand off to number 23. Breaks to the right. He's tackled. Tackle was by number 82 for Easton, Jared Murphy, but not before he got down to the 23-yard line. Number 23, Chamberlain Guthrie with the carry for North Attleboro. That's when I take my eyes off there. North Attleboro up to the line. Hand off to number 37, who busts up the middle, but is brought down quickly by number 62 for Easton, Nicholas Boseda. Number 75, Freddie Hackadim. And number 51, Harry Leventhal. That brings up second down for North Attleboro. Number 36 for North Attleboro, Giovanni Rivera, bringing in the plays. Red Rocketeers up to the line. .23 in motion. Snap to Rivera, who keeps it. Breaks up the middle and is tackled by number 7, Brian Silva. But not before he gets a first down. First and goal at the Easton 6-yard line. And there's a timeout.
So you pretty much know all of our Ames kids.
I coached them all growing up, yeah. So.
Hasn't coached the highest level in Holliston for years.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like a good feeder program to the high school.
Yeah, we don't have one. My son was, so the quarterback last year, number 40,
Yeah.
8th grade, he broke his hand in gym class. My son is number 5. He was the backup quarterback.
Yeah.
My son was 113 pounds. They went up against King Phillips. They haven't won a game. They went up against King Phillips. You knew King Phillips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So third play from scrimmage, my son, all we wanted to do was get a first down.
Yeah.
That was the goal. He breaks one, almost breaks it all the way. The safety catches him, tackles him, lands on top of him, breaks his collarbone. And we forfeited every game after that. Red Rocketeers up to the line. And the snap, handoff to number 37, who breaks it through the middle for a touchdown. Touchdown for Harrison Gagney of the Red Rocketeers.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Injuries.
You know, he wasn't. He wanted to come back. He came back this year to play, and he's sitting on the sidelines because he was in quarantine all week. He didn't practice, which kind of sucks. But
This.
he's got to support his team now.
Yeah.
North Attleboro lined up for the 2-point conversion. Giovanni takes the snap, goes left, cuts back, and gets into the end zone. Good try by number 82, Jared Murphy, but Giovanni just made it in for the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. And that makes the score 16-14, North Attleboro, with 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first quarter.
A long quarter.
Yeah, it has been, yeah. Let's see if they kick it at George Mather again.
I would advise against it,
Yeah, I think so. He's the fastest kid on the team, and my son's the second fastest kid. But they build a lot of offense now, George.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Red Rocketeers kicking off. There's the kick. And it's an onside kick. And number 58, Big Nick Nguanti falls on it. And Easton will take over at the 48-yard line. Anything to kick it to George.
I was just gonna say those exact words. Exactly. Uh-oh. I'm gonna tick as we go.
Okay. Easton up to the line of scrimmage here. Snap to number 7, Brian Silva, hands to George Mather, who's running right, cuts through the middle, and is tackled by number 13, Nate McDonald for North Attleboro. A pickup of a few. Looks to be 2nd down and 6.5. Easton's up to the line. Brian Silva behind the center. Snap. Hand off to Daniel Casey on an end around. He breaks it across the 50 to the 44-yard line. Pickup of a couple for number 18, Daniel Casey of Easton, before he's knocked out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down and 3 for Easton at the North Attleboro 44-yard line. Clock is ticking, 58 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been a long first quarter. Easton on the near hash mark. George Mather behind center. Snaps. Quarterback keeper. George runs right. And is tackled by a slew of North Attleboro Rocketeers, which included Harrison Gagney and Jacob Costello. Might have lost a yard on that. 4th down. And that should bring us to the end of the first quarter, with North Attleboro Red Rocketeers 16 and the Easton Oliver Ames Tigers 14. Beginning of the second quarter. Easton up to the line. 4th down and looks like 2 or 3. Snap to George Mather, who runs left and is tackled for a loss. So North Attleboro will take over at their own 49-yard line.
What's that? Yeah, we're in the second quarter. No, that was airing it out in practice.
Yeah. North Attleboro up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at their own 49. Number 23 in motion. Snap to number 29. Quarterback keeper goes up the middle. He cuts right. And he's tackled by mighty Smitty. Ryan Smith with the tackle on that. The ball is spotted at the Easton 32-yard line. First and 10 for North Attleboro. Number 29, Jordan Paradis is bringing the play in. And the Red Rocketeers go up to the line. There's the snap. Jordan's back pass. He throws. And just out of reach of number 13, Nate McDonald, who was covered intensely by number 21 for Easton, Ryan Smith. Second down for North Attleboro as they come up to the line. Paradis takes the snap. He's rolling left. He's chased by number 51, Harry Leventhal. Chased by George Mather, and he's pushed out of bounds by number 11, George Mather. Third down and 3 yards at the Easton 25-yard line for the Red Rocketeers. North Attleboro now going right to left in this quarter as they go up to the line. Number 23 is in motion. Jordan Paradis takes the snap, hands it to number 23, who swings out right. He's at the 10, cuts back, and is tackled at the 5-yard line by number 9 for Easton, Atticus Bonney. That was definitely a touchdown-saving tackle by Atticus. And a good run by Chamberlain Guthrie for North Attleboro. That puts the ball on the Easton 6-yard line, first and goal for North Attleboro. Jordan brings the team up to the line. Paradis takes the snap, low snap, hands off to number 28, who bowls his way into the end zone. Christopher Hanowich. We lost last week against 46-0. We shouldn't have been playing against. We shouldn't have been playing against. It is what it is, though. The Red Rocketeers are going for a 2-point conversion here. Looks like a wildcat formation. Paradis takes the snap, faked the handoff. He's rolling right, throws. And it's caught by number 37, Harrison Gagney, for a 2-point conversion. Brings the score to 24 for the Red Rocketeers to 14 for the hometown Tigers. I think we had 25 people. We shouldn't have been playing a team that had 75 freshmen. I guess it's hard to get teams.
I had a big blowout with their head coach a couple of years ago over just that issue. He wanted to get more guys in the game. Yeah, I'll work with it.
North Attleboro kicking off to Easton. Ball placed on the 40-yard line. They're kicking right to left. I know. And here's the kick. Again, an onside kick. Taken and fallen on by number 58, Nick Nguanti again. So it's 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Easton will take over on the 48-yard line, on their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Easton up to the line. George Mather takes the snap. Hands it off to number 24, Tyler Ingalls, who runs right, spins, and is brought down. Tyler got back to the line of scrimmage, so now it's 2nd and 10 for Easton. Silva behind the center. Takes the snap, hands off to number 24, Tyler Ingalls again, who's immediately swarmed under. By number 52, Austin Dean of the Red Rocketeers. But that backs Easton up. Third down and 14 yards to go. That only backed them up 4 yards. Easton's up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for Silva. Snap, he's back to throw. He's under pressure by number 28. Throws. And intercepted by number 85, Dilling Harding of the Red Rocketeers. North Attleboro will take over at their 29-yard line. Yeah. The Red Rocketeers up to the line. Number 88's running right, and he's almost tied up. He's tackled by number 11, George Mather. Nate Kane for North Attleboro was running left there and was met quickly by George Mather before he could get to the outside. That brings up 2nd down for North Attleboro. Ball is placed at the North Attleboro 33-yard line. 23 is in motion. Fake handoff. 28 keeps the ball. Breaks up the middle. Spins. And it's tackled by number 51, Harry Leventhal, but not before he gets up to the North Attleboro 45-yard line and a first down with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Christopher Hanwich, the quarterback now for North Attleboro, brings his team up to the line. Shotgun formation. Low snap. Chris runs right, cuts in, and he's tackled by number 18, Daniel Casey. The ball squares free, but the whistle is blown, and he was ruled down. So with that run, North Attleboro has moved into the Easton side of the field. 1st and 10 at the Easton 41-yard line. North Attleboro up to the line. Hanowich takes the snaps. Inside handoff to number 23. He breaks left. 20, 10, touchdown by Chamberlain Guthrie for North Attleboro. No flags on that play.
You lived in Easton for a long time?
23 years now.
Nice time.
Timeout, North Attleboro.
It is nice. It's good for the kids. You know, I get 7 years, 2 months, and 14 days to retirement.
Not that you count.
Not that it's nothing, but then, you know, I get my pension and I'm out of here. You know, I don't ever want to see snow again.
Yeah, it's, I retired 2 years ago, and it's tempting to go somewhere else.
I just booked myself a vacation. Solo, going to Hawaii.
Okay.
You know, there's no reason for me to, you know,
Yeah.
you either gotta get busy living or
Yeah.
get busy dying.
I hear you.
You know, I'll be 53 in June, and I'll be in Hawaii snorkeling with sea turtles and dolphins.
That's good. Good plan. I retired at 55.
There you go.
No, I was 56. My wife was 55.
2-point conversion for North Attleboro.
I'm an engineer with the city of Boston, so I'll retire with an 80% pension.
Oh. Actually, North Attleboro's going to kick this. Number 9. Here's the kick. And it's good. Reed Collins with the extra point.
So 31-14.
North Attleboro 31, Easton 14, with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
not a.
It's either deep or outside.
I mean, you can kick it to the right.
North Attleboro, the kickoff. There's the kick. Taken by Atticus Bonney at his own 3 and is tackled by number 29, Jordan Paradis, for North Attleboro. Easton's going to start deep in their own zone. First and 10 on their 3-yard line with 3 minutes to go before halftime. I'm sorry, first and 10 at their 6-yard line. Sorry about that, 6-yard line. George Mather takes the snap. Rolls left. He's going to keep it. And he'll go down at the 10-yard line. Tackled by number 61, Brendan Brown, for North Attleboro. Brings up second down for Easton. Brian Silva takes the snap, hands off to George Mather, who runs left, and he's tackled by number 55 for North Attleboro, Danny O'Brien. That will bring up third down and about 5.5. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Play call.
Silva takes a snap, immediately under pressure, and tackled.
Is that a safety?
Tackled for a safety.
It always seems so unfair. The other team got points.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yeah, I know.
One of the craziest things about football.
After that safety, Easton will kick off. Ball is spotted at their own 20-yard line. George Mather back to kick. And he gives it a boot. It's taken by number 88 for North Attleboro, who runs right, cuts through the middle, and is tackled by number 82, Jared Murphy, at the Easton 30-yard line. Number 88, Nate Kane, on the receiving end of that kick. Returned it 15 yards.
I could say any amount of yards. No one's gonna know.
What's that?
No one's even watching this, so I could say, oh yeah, receive returned it twice.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
This is just fun.
yeah.
Easton has called a timeout with 1 minute to go before halftime.
Spring track team, 1976. I ran one leg of the four by 400 relay
Where?
right on this track.
For who?
It was dirt.
Who you,
Foxborough.
oh, okay. Oh,
But they used to
God.
have the Val Moscato relays, and obviously they were held here.
Who was, I know somebody that went to Foxborough.
How old are they?
Your age. And your daughter's name was Jocelyn. Son's name was Mark. I forget his name. Jesus. I'll find it at halftime.
North Attleboro up to the line. Number 28 takes the snap. Handoff to number 37, who's met at the line by number 1, Case Rivera, number 51, Harry Leventhal, and number 75, Freddie Hackenden. Time for one more play, 25 seconds left. Attleboro up to the line. North Attleboro up to the line. Snaps it, hands off, inside hands off to number 31, who again is caught by Case Rivera and dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. And that should be it. So at halftime, North Attleboro, Red Rocketeers are 33. Easton, Oliver Ames Tigers are 14.
Yeah.
My first night, I thought, God, I remember you playing for the Patriots when I was a kid.
Did he really play for?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
you going to speak at our annual banquet for us.
Start of the third quarter, Easton will be kicking to North Attleboro. They'll be kicking right to left. George Mather kicks it, and the ball is taken by number 13 at his own 11-yard line. He runs left, cuts through the middle, breaks one tackle, pushed out of bounds by Atticus Bonney. North Attleboro will start at their own 43-yard line. North Attleboro up to the line. Hainwich, quarterback, shotgun formation. 23's in motion. Fake handoff. Hainwich cuts up the middle. Tackled. Pushing the line. Group tackle for Easton by Daniel Casey, Brian Silva, and Case Rivera, but not before he was able to get to the Easton 44-yard line. First and 10 for North Attleboro. Red Rocketeers up to the line. Hainwich takes a snap, falls back, throws to number 82. Jake Gaskin goes through his hands. Good throw by Hainwich, the lefty. Second down for North Attleboro. Hainwich shotgun formation. 23 in motion. Quick snap, handoff to number 23 who's running left. Cuts in, cuts out, runs down the sideline, and is pushed out of bounds by number 11, George Mather. A good run by Chamberlain Guthrie for the Red Rocketeers. Brings North Attleboro down to the Easton 30-yard line. Yeah, I got it. Hainwich shotgun formation. Snap. Quick handoff to number 31 who cuts through the middle and is ridden to the ground. By number 62, Nick Boseda, and number 7, Brian Silva.
Who's the best of these big men? 75, 71?
No. Freddie's just Freddie. Everyone loves Freddie. I'd say 62 Bosea.
60. Yeah, I see.
His brother's our varsity. Freddie weighs 250. He's 6'4", weighs 250. Everyone loves Freddie. Such a good kid.
Oh, that's good.
Hainwich shotgun formation. Fumble, 32, immediately tackled by Jared Murphy for Easton. Loss of a couple. Brings up third down for North Attleboro at the Easton 34-yard line. Looks like 3rd and 9. Hainwich brings him up to the line of scrimmage again. Shotgun formation. Guthrie in motion. Fake handoff to Guthrie. Hainwich cuts it through the middle. He's running left. And he's pushed out of bounds by number 24, Tyler Ingalls for Oliver Ames. But that run brings the Red Rocketeers down to the Easton 3-yard line. And there's a timeout. After that timeout, North Attleboro is on the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Hanwich, shotgun formation. Quick handoff to number 23, Guthrie, who gets into the end zone for a North Attleboro touchdown. North Attleboro is going to kick the extra point. They're going to attempt the extra point. Number 9, Reed Collins to kick. Number 37, Harrison Gagney to hold. And here's the kick. Kick is no good. Wide left. So with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter, North Attleboro Red Rocketeers are on top 39-14. North Attleboro has lined up the kick. They're kicking left to right. Back to return for Easton is number 11, George Mather, and number 82, Jared Murphy. Number 29, Jordan Paradis to kick. Here's the kick. And the kick is picked up by mighty Ryan Smith, number 21 for Easton, who's tackled at the 27-yard line.
First quarter was the longest quarter without a pass.
High scoring too. Was it 16-14 in the first quarter?
As Easton goes up to the line of scrimmage, North Attleboro calls a timeout. Easton's up to the line of scrimmage. Brian Silva, shotgun formation. Snap. He rolls right, throws. Number 18, Daniel Casey, catches at the 40. He's at the 50, 40. He's on the 30, cuts back. He's at the 20 and pushed out of bounds at the North Attleboro 18-yard line. 60-yard catch and run for number 18, Daniel Casey. First and 10 for Easton at North Attleboro, 18-yard line. Silva takes a snap. He rolls right. He's trying to get the corner. And he's met by a North Attleboro defender right at the corner. Number 31, Nathaniel Bourne. George Mather back in as quarterback.
So your son will be back next week then?
Yeah, I hope so. Shotgun formation, wildcat formation. Mather takes a snap. He runs left. He's got blockers in front of him. He cuts left, cuts right. 10, 5, touchdown, Oliver Ames. 18-yard scramble by George Mather. Great block by number 18, Daniel Casey, out in front of him. (39-20) with 3 minutes 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Easton's going for the 2-point conversion. The center, Harry Leventhal, over the ball as the line comes up. Mather takes the snap. Quick handoff to number 47,
What is it? It's 20.
who's tackled. Ethan St. Jean didn't quite make it into the end zone on that one.
Yes, 39-20.
George Mather places the ball at the 40-yard line as Easton gets ready to kick off. And here's the kick. And it's a good kick. Drives number 13 back to his 5-yard line as Nate McDonald takes it. He runs left, cuts back to the middle, breaks one tackle. He's over the 40. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line by number 11, George Mather. That's a 38-yard return for number 13, Nate McDonald.
Have to go one more. Why is that doing that?
The Red Rocketeers will take over under the lights in Easton, leading 39-20 with 3 minutes 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hainwich brings his team up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. Guthrie in motion. Hand off to Guthrie, who runs right, cuts back to the left, goes over the middle. He's at the 40. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown for number 23, Chamberlain Guthrie. North Attleboro to kick the extra point. Here's the snap. The ball is down, and the kick is good. 46-19. 46-20. North Attleboro Red Rocketeers are leading. North Attleboro kicking off. Taken by number 9, Atticus Bonney, who cuts to the middle. Cuts back and is tackled at the 40-yard line by number 39, Michael Simiani for North Attleboro. Oliver Ames takes over at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Brian Silva brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Daniel Casey, who runs left, cuts back to the right, and is tackled by number 31, Nathaniel Bourne, and number 16, Connor Murphy for the Red Rocketeers. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Silva snaps the ball. Hands off to George Mather, who's running right. Then he cuts left. And he runs down the sideline. He stays in bounds. Oh, and the ref whistles him out of bounds at the 47-yard line of North Attleboro. Otherwise, George was gone for another.
That's a good call.
Easton up to the line of scrimmage. Snap. Hand off to number 24, Tyler Ingalls, who stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 86, Anthony Da Silva for the Red Rocketeers. Didn't gain anything, didn't lose anything on that one. Second down. Easton's up to the line of scrimmage. Brian Civil laterals to number 24, Tyler Ingalls, who's running right. Breaks it across the 30, breaks it across the 45-yard line. Breaks it across the 40-yard line. Down to the Red Rocketeers' 38-yard line. Good run by number 24, Tyler Ingalls. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Easton's going to try to get one more play in. And it doesn't look like they're going to. So with the score 46-20, the Red Rocketeers on top of the Tigers will be switching sides. Beginning of the fourth quarter, Easton's up to the line of scrimmage. They're trailing 46-20. Shotgun formation. Daniel Casey in motion. Snap to Brian Silva, who rolls left. Throws. Oh, and diving try by number 18, Daniel Casey. He was open, but it was a tough throw by Brian Silva, who was rolling to his left and throwing with his right hand. Second down and 10 for the Oliver Ames Tigers. Brian Silva, shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Laterals it to number 24, Tyler Ingalls, who avoids one, but not two tackles. And he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Third down with 13 yards to go. A loss of 3 on the play. Clock is ticking. 9 minutes left in the last quarter, fourth quarter. Brian Silva, shotgun formation. And timeout is called. Easton up to the line of scrimmage. Third and 13. Brian Silva, shotgun formation, takes the snap. Throws it. George Mather, through his hands. But he was tightly defended by number 41, Kyle McGregor. Throw was accurate, but the defense was better. That will bring up fourth down and a taxi ride for Easton. And we have a timeout.
Still down.
Easton up to the line after the timeout. Brian Silva back to throw. He keeps it. He runs right. And gets down to the 28-yard line. Good run for number 7, Brian Silva. And that will bring up fourth down and 1.
I thought that was good. I thought the Fox was wrong, but I'm not sure. I ain't saying anything.
Yeah, see? He's saying it's running split down.
So box was wrong, and that was fourth down, as I previously stated. So now North Attleboro will take over at their own 27-yard line. Handwich for North Attleboro, shotgun formation. Inside handoff to number 31. He cuts left and is tackled by number 1, Case Rivera, and number 51, Harry Leventhal. Nathaniel Bourne picked up a couple of yards on that, so now it'll be second down and 5 or 6 yards to go. Just under 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hainwich for North Attleboro. Shotgun formation. Inside handoff to number 31, who runs right. He gets a couple of blocks, breaks it out, and tackled by number 24, Tyler Ingalls, who took him down holding on to the ball. Big thank you to the chain crew here. Pipo Seda, Bissonette, Smitty, doing a great job out there. Hanwich shotgun formation for North Attleboro. 32 in motion. Hanwich runs left. Cuts right. He's at the 10, the 5, and touchdown for Christopher Hanwich. I think this is run the clock. Run the clock.
Get going.
North Attleboro will try the extra point, try to kick. Here's the snap, the hold. The kick by Reed Collins is good. So with 5 minutes 40 seconds left, the Red Rocketeers are on top, 53-20.
How many more games do they have?
Oh, I have no clue. No. Maybe 8 games total, so this would be their third.
Third, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make 3. Sent play for sports. Or?
Yeah, he's the second fastest freshman on track.
Oh, good.
But, I mean, I told him, what do you want to do? I said, I want you to run. He goes, football. I said, okay, what am I going to do? I have to support him, right? All 128 pounds of him. Here's North Attleboro to kick off.
If you got speed, take advantage of speed. If you got size.
And it's fielded by George Mather at his own 18. And he runs right. And he's got a seam up the sidelines. And there goes George at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. George Mather. Second kickoff return today. That brings the score to
26.
53-26.
Yep. There we go. You can score 3 touchdowns in a game when you lose that much.
Easton up to the line of scrimmage for the 2-point conversion. Silver fakes the handoff, keeps it, runs right, and 2-point conversion is successful. So with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, North Attleboro Red Rocketeers are 53, Easton 28.
Five passes in the whole game.
Yeah, they're freshmen though, so. Easton to kick off, left to right. Ethan St. John, here's the kick. Taken by number 13 for North Attleboro, who runs right. And breaks a couple of tackles. He's trying to get through. And finally, tackled by number 7, Brian Silver, and number 7, Dylan Bird. But that was a good run by Nate McDonald.
My work is done here. Well, good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Good job.
No, you've done a good job yourself. Ready for the big time.
Tony Romo, right?
Tony Nance isn't. Jim Nance isn't leaving.
Call me Iron Eagle, right?
There you go.
Take it easy. The clock is ticking down. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doesn't look like we're going to get another playoff. So the final of this game is 53-28. North Attleboro Red Rocketeers over Oliver Ames Tigers. Thank you. Have a happy Friday and good night.